June 30th, 2014. There's a report that came out yesterday that we need to pay attention to. I'm going to read it. It says, an alarming report last week by Doctors Without Borders said that West Africa's current Ebola outbreak is out of control. That should shock the governments of Guinea, Sierra Leone, and Liberia into action. It marks a frightening moment for a disease that has been contained numerous times before. The outbreak, already the deadliest in history, has killed almost 400 people as of Thursday. It began in March, but then slowed, causing the Guinean president to declare to the World Health Organization in April that the situation is well in hand. But all was not well. That's typical. And complacency led to relaxed measures and a second surge. More than 600 cases have now been reported, with the patients experiencing headache, fever, internal and external bleeding. That's what kills you. The virus kills up to 90% of the people it infects, but it leaps from person to person only through contact with bodily fluids. That's important. It says West Africa has not seen a major Ebola outbreak and was unprepared. Its public health infrastructure is weak. There was no quick incident response system with a command and control structure, and no comprehensive public health plan for a mobile population. In the early stages of the crisis, Guinea buckled under economic and political pressure. To this day, the health ministers of the three countries lack effective ways to build public awareness. Now, look at these pictures. This affects down to the DNA, and if that's not a noisome and grievous sore, I've never seen one. Among the biggest challenges is the public's reluctance to cooperate. A stigma attaches to those who are affected, and so families hide the sick, making it more difficult to trace contacts. Some run away and in so doing spread the disease. A death can lead to a dozen more infections among those who clean and prepare the body for the funeral. International groups sometimes have difficulty discouraging these behaviors. In April, an angry crowd attacked a Doctors Without Borders clinic in the town of Guinea. The locals charged that the health workers were bringing Ebola to the villages. Mobs not infrequently have thrown rocks at medical workers. Guys, there may be more to that than just meets the eye. The WHO is convening an 11-country meeting this week to coordinate a regional response. It plans to recruit more village heads and local chiefs to participate in the public awareness campaign. The reason I say there may be more to this than we know is this is a relatively new virus. In the 70s, I think 76, it came out. But it says there's currently no treatment for Ebola hemorrhagic fever. Infected individuals are treated for the symptoms they have, but the body must fight off the virus on its own. To help patients deal with symptoms better, supportive care is usually given. This includes, and you can pause this and read it. Now, this has gotten into the United States through monkeys. It got into Virginia one time. Now, it was not contagious to humans, but this virus and all other viruses have a unique ability to change, guys, and they will change and they will mutate. But what's happening now is in Africa, they don't have any way to contain it. The people are afraid of the doctors. This is going to spread, and we're dealing with 3 different countries there. All of them have airports. All of them have ways to rapidly spread this. And guys, we've seen the intervention in Africa with people that have come in there from Microsoft, Bob Gates, and others with all these vaccines that ended up killing thousands and thousands of people. You can understand the distrust. But guys, this is a heads up. Notice what I typed in on the left. Doctors, oil field workers, construction, business people that are coming in and out of this area, or that are connected to airports that are connected to this area. There's no cure for this. And you think about the FEMA preparations and things like that, guys. And you've heard the comments of zombie apocalypse or things like that. But this in 3 days can kill you. At that point, it's too late, and there's no known cure. So it would almost be the same thing of a mass infection that spreads very quickly, and you have to be isolated away from this, underground or wherever, to survive it. And they're talking about the military now is studying this and antiviruses and testing it. Where are they testing it? I just have a feeling there's more to this than we're seeing and that we're being told. Either way, it's a deadly situation. Is it biblical? We don't know. If there ever was a virus that could produce a grievous sore that cannot be cured by man, this is it. It's a heads up. Be safe. We'll watch it. We'll update it.